Hello friends, welcome. In this video, we are going to rebuild our storefront and dashboard using HTTPS API URL, that is https://api.pricemenu.in. Here the steps which we are going to perform is: first we are going to update our bash RC file where we have exported all the variables, system variables which are going to be used by our storefront and dashboard. Once updated, we are going to source it. Then we are going to rebuild our storefront and dashboard using command npm run build, as we have built these earlier. So we need to make sure that our server has enough memory for the process. Once both the storefront and dashboard are built, what we are going to do is simply copying the source code that is built and dist folder to the storefront and dashboard folder of under the directory where www.html. After copying the code, we will simply restart our Nginx server because our both the storefront and dashboard are being served by Nginx server, and then we are going to verify it using browser console. So let's start. I have access to my server. As a first step, I am going to change the API URLs. We are not going to change this. Allowed host, allowed client host. We are going to add. We can set it to false. Internal IPs are same. URI is same. So the only change which we have to do is over here. This is going to be our. So API URI is going to be https://api.pricemenu.in/GraphQL. This is the only change. Let's save the file. Let's source it. Let's verify if my URL has been changed, and yes, it has been updated. I am building the project for storefront. Let me check my memory. So currently only 300-400 MB is being used, no issues. So I can easily build my storefront. So the command to build my storefront is npm run build. This is going to take few minutes. After almost 1 to 2 minutes, my storefront has been built. Let's go to the dashboard and run this. I am running the same command. I am currently a dashboard. I am running the same command, which is npm run build, in order to build my dashboard. Dashboard is quite heavy, so this will take more time as compared to storefront. As you can see, my dashboard has been built. So as a next step, what I am going to do is I am going to copy both dashboard and storefront. I have removed all the files from storefront. I'm copying all the files to aw.html storefront. I need to do it with the sudo command. Let's do it. All my files has been copied to storefront. Let's copy our dashboard code. Dashboard code is present in build folder. So my files are present over here. I'm going to repeat the same step. So first I'm going to remove. Let's see if the code has been removed. Yes, my file has been removed. So I'm going to copy my current files to dashboard, and let's see if my files has been copied. Yes, all files are present. Since we have copied through root, this will have root permission. So what we are going to do is we are going to change the permission to dashboard with -r, and same for storefront. If I see my dashboard and storefront permissions are www, we can also check files from inside and they are again with the same permission. So now as a last step, what I am going to do is I am going to restart Nginx. And let's verify my website. And as you can see, my website is up and running. This is HTTPS URL. And if I go and check the network, my GraphQL is being hit at HTTPS API.pricemenu.in, and I am successfully getting the response. Let's also verify the dashboard. And yes, I am successfully able to log in to the admin dashboard, and I can verify my network calls. And again, it is also hitting HTTPS API.pricemenu.in. So here our setup has been completed. We have successfully launched our HTTPS enabled storefront and website. In the next step, we are going to serve our admin dashboard through AWS S3 bucket so that we can save our resources for admin panel. Thank you.